Hello, friends. Welcome to another fun discovery on Kids Pre-Adventure. Today, our exploration takes us to the Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico to check out an animal that lives in the tropical marine, the Caribbean monk seal, who was last seen in 1952 and officially declared extinct in 2008. It became extinct because of overhunting and habitat degradation, all related to human activity. Let's go learn more. Once upon a time, in the sparkling blue waters of the Caribbean Sea, there lived a round, sleepy-eyed creature with flippers like paddles and a heart as gentle as a summer breeze. Her name was Caribbean monk seal. Caribbean monk seals didn't like the cold. While other seals played in icy oceans far away, she preferred warm waters and sandy shores. She loved to float beneath the sun, slide through coral reefs, and take long naps on empty beaches. She wasn't in a hurry. She wasn't loud. She was peaceful, like the sea itself. Her body was plump and smooth, perfect for swimming. Her whiskers wiggled as she searched for fish, crabs, and slippery squid hidden in the waves. With no enemies in the water, Caribbean monk seal lived without fear, until the world began to change. Long ago, sailors came to the islands. They saw her resting in the sand and followed her quiet trails. She didn't run or hide. She wasn't built for that. And so they hunted her, for her soft skin and the oil in her blubber that lit their lamps at night. And so, the beaches grew quieter, and the families of Caribbean monk seals began to vanish. She tried to survive, swimming to quieter places. But the ocean was no longer the home she remembered. Boats grew bigger, coastlines became cities, and her resting spots disappeared beneath docks and walls. In 1952, the last known Caribbean monk seal was seen. Just one, resting on a lonely sandbar. After her, there were no Caribbean monk seals spotted again. In 2008, scientists finally said the sad words no one wanted to hear. Caribbean monk seal was extinct, gone. Not because she was weak, but because no one listened soon enough. But her story still floats on the tide. It whispers in the waves and rests in the sand. She reminds us that even the quietest creatures deserve to be preserved, noticed, and protected. Somewhere her cousins, the Hawaiian monk seal and the Mediterranean monk seal, still swim. They are few, but they are not gone. And if we listen and care and act, they don't have to be. The Caribbean monk seal was the only seal species native to the warm waters of the Caribbean Sea. It lived around islands and coasts like Jamaica, the Bahamas, and the Yucatan Peninsula. Caribbean monk seals had round bodies, short flippers, and adorable puppy-like faces. Caribbean monk seals adults could grow up to 8 feet long and weigh around 600 pounds. Caribbean monk seals loved to rest on sandy beaches, soak up the sun, and take long naps between swims. Their diet included fish, lobsters, octopus, and other sea creatures. They were part of the monk seal family, along with the Hawaiian monk seal and the Mediterranean monk seal. The Caribbean monk seal is the only one that has gone extinct. They had no natural enemies in the wild. Human hunting was the only cause of their extinction. In the 1700s and 1800s, sailors and settlers hunted them heavily for their blubber, which was boiled into lamp oil. As hunting continued and fish supplies shrank, the Caribbean monk seal's population had no chance to recover. The last confirmed sighting of a Caribbean monk seal was in 1952 in the Western Caribbean. After decades with no evidence of survivors, they were officially declared extinct in 2008. Unlike some famous extinct animals, the Caribbean monk seal disappeared quietly before many people even knew it was in danger. Their cousins, the Hawaiian and Mediterranean monk seals, are still alive but highly endangered. We have come to the end of the Caribbean monk seal story that reminds us how important it is to protect ocean life, especially in places where we assume nature is safe. Thanks for coming on this adventure to learn about the story. If you enjoyed it and learned something worthwhile, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until we see you on the next extinct animal adventure. Bye-bye for now.